One of my most memorable holidays was in Mexico last year, and boy did I eat a lot of tacos. But what I learned was the tacos aren't overcomplicated. It's all about simplicity and all about good quality products. For example, this taco has 3 main components: the beef, a little bit of onion, and a simple herb sauce. And the flavor is so good. Also, I'm not going to be using hard tacos. I always found in Mexico they use a lot of white or yellow corn tortillas. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you today. I love the flavor of rump, but you could also use some Scotch fillet, a little bit of pepper. I've added a little bit of salt too. And now I'll add a really interesting spice. This is allspice, and it's not a combination of spices. In fact, it's a berry that's unripened and then dried. It's got a flavor of nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, really, really delightful. Now for a little bit of oil, just to bring it together, get your hands in there, mix the beef, and then just allow it to stand for about 5 to 10 minutes, even longer if you've got some time. I want this to be a really fast dish, so I'm gonna cook it as soon as I finish my sauce. I'm using my food processor, some pickled jalapenos. These are fantastic chilies, spicy. I want about 6 of these, along with a good tablespoon of that vinegar. For the herbs, coriander, some mint and parsley. Fantastic combination. For the parsley, stalks and all go straight in. With the coriander, again using the stalks, no chopping required, straight in. The mint is quite dominant in this sauce, so I'll add 3 to 4 sprigs and no stalk for this. Beautiful fresh mint. Great. Juice of 1 very juicy lime, squeeze that straight in. Oh, look how much juice is coming out of that. We need some salt to bring out all of those flavors. Some sweetness. I like to add honey or some maple syrup, about a teaspoon and a half. And sour cream. You could use yogurt, but I really love the tang of sour cream and the creaminess of it. About 2 tablespoons. And then a good glug of olive oil. Right, lid can go on, and I'll blitz this until it's smooth. Wow, have a look at this brilliant colour. That's fantastic. And this is the consistency that we're looking for, because it's going to make it so much easier to drizzle over the beef once it's cooked. Now that the sauce is done, all we need to do is cook our tortillas and our steak, and we can cook them at the same time. So I've been preheating my grill pan. Heat it up so it's really smoky. This is called sizzling beef, so it's all about flash frying. Now, to prepare the corn tortillas, I like to splash the corn tortilla with a little bit of water on each side. That's going to help steam it and make it pliable, and then I pop it in the pan, and then we're going to fry it. So they're going to take about 10 seconds on each side in a medium pan. You don't need to add any oil whatsoever. We just want to soften them. And now let's get on to this meat, which is going to take moments to cook. Okay, the meat is cooked. Have a look how it's still a little bit pink, just in the center. That's how I like it. And when you're preparing a lot of tortillas, this is a really great idea. You want to steam them, again, to keep them really soft so you can wrap them. Have a clean tea towel in a bowl ready to go. And as soon as they come off the pan, cover them and they'll continue steaming. Now, to assemble a good amount of this sauce. Some meat straight off the grill. And I've cut mine into cubes, but you could absolutely cut these into strips. You could also do this with chicken. The point of this is just to make it really simple. Now, some onion, place over the top, and finishing touch, a squeeze of lime over the beef. And then just imagine that you're in Mexico at one of those taco trucks, no mucking around, no napkins, just roll it up and gobble it up. Spectacular.